Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it.
Real chance!
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Pulisic. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Foden receives it in a wide position. Crossed in again. And that has earned a reprieve for the... And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that was somewhat errant. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! Çalhanoğlu in acres of space out wide. Ndika attempts a clearance. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that's well seen too. He's just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Now this could... Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Foden goes short. Elects to cross. He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Foden plays it short. Swings it across. And he's taking no... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Eder Militao. Back into the middle. Haaland. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe picks it up from the goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Foden. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe. Now it's Pulisic. Mbappe. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Vinicius Junior tries to cross. Big header! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Dijk demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eder Militao. And here's Thuram. Gives it back. Eder Militao. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's worked it through. And a chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. They get a throw in. Doku, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the finish! And they've got rid.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, well measured. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. And here's Doku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ferran Torres. Passing nice and neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Foden. Rodri. Here's Doku. Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Great vision. Now it's Thuram. Oh, super ball. That is a brilliant interception. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Van Dijk. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doku. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram! And again! It's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. He's looking wide. Doku. That's very neat. Good ball, good take. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doku really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Foden. Now it's Doku. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Doku. Lovely feet. Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Deep cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Thuram. Doku. Can he get on the end of this? Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Calhanoglu. That's an imaginative pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Doku. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Ambitious ball here. And he plays one through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! And another try! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Haaland. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foden gets into a good position. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Some resolute defending there. Thuram. Calhanoglu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Foden. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. There's the header! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pulisic. Lovely bit of skill. Cross into the box.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Martinelli. Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good take, and is he in? Martinelli. Can he finish? And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them...
Mbappe! Rodri. It's Vinicius Junior. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Danger averted for now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Good play on the left-hand side here. Out to the right. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Delivery from Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Thuram. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Thuram. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Foden. Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. And it's Rodri. Vietnam are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rodri. Mbappe gets a foot in here, tries to play it through, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Foden.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bullish header! And another try! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rodri can get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Deftly away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. This is Lukaku, shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Lukaku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Foden.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Vietnam finding their passes. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
And he's found a way past. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lukaku. Aims beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball.
Foden.
Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp. And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rodri. Looking for the run. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Incoming delivery. Adeyemi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. Hangs in a cross. Looking for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Turn. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 27, Adeyemi. Number
Rice
21,
goes short.
Vinicius Junior.
He slings it in.
Number
Terrific
47.
header. And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy enough.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Rodri. Little pass back. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Now that he rises! No mistake! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a dangerous ball. Thinks about the shot. That's the keeper's ball. Pulisic. And here's Haaland. Ah, such a clever touch. Fired deep towards the back post. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 20.
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Delivers the ball. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through.
Thuram! It's there! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but...
Oh, shooting chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball swung in. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Haaland. Foden. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! It's anyone's ball now. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Eder Militao. Haaland, he's got away. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's a threatening ball. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Passes. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe
2 added minutes has
tries to
been
play it
indicated.
through. Mbappe. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Deftly away. And that's a throw-in. Short changes him with that pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, just skips, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Oh, super ball. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from Stan.